Hello, my name is Djordje Bojović and I'm greeting you from Belgrade, from Serbia. During the corona pandemic, I was lucky enough to be with my family and my friends here in Belgrade, yet the situation is far from good here in Serbia. Not only when it comes to the situation about the number of corona cases, which is at the moment around 3,000 of positive and between 60 and 70 death cases in Serbia, which is by far the highest number of confirmed corona positive cases not only in the Western Balkans regions, but in a wider region. Yet, what is more worrisome is the answer of Serbian authority to the corona pandemic on a variety of levels. First, it's the late reply to the corona pandemic, which was growing in Italy and elsewhere in Europe. It was only in mid-March when the first restrictions have been imposed, thus causing a delay of reply, what could have prevented some lives and maybe better equipped the Serbian medical system. Secondly, it's a very restrictive regime that has been imposed. We have curfews, which are very severe and restrictive, which have been for the moment extended during the whole weekends and from 5 p.m. till the early in the morning. Elderly 65 plus are completely prohibited to go out for a month now, and it not only causes medical or logistical problems, but also psychological problems for them. The third level is when it comes to political answer, is the instauration of the state of emergency, which has been adopted in a very speedy procedure without the proper consultation of the parliament, which has been suspended for more than a month now. What is in place in Serbia is actually the situation where the whole power is concentrated in the hands of the president, Aleksandar Vučić, who has been using the corona pandemic for his own political goals. We were supposed to have the regular parliamentary elections in April, which were supposed to be boycotted by the main opposition parties, yet the corona pandemic has prolonged the election process, which is probably now due to take place during the summer. The ruling Serbian Progressive Party and its leader, current President Aleksandar Vučić, have been using severely the situation of corona pandemic in order to spread the party propaganda and use all tools in their hands to promote its political agenda. Lastly, when it comes to the support that has been received in Serbia, it has been widely misused and misinterpreted. Mr. Vučić has been emphasizing the Chinese and to a smaller extent the help that has arrived from the Emirates and the Russian Federation, yet the biggest donor, even during the pandemic, is by far the European Union. European Union has financed the planes that have brought medical equipment. European Union has reallocated around 5 billion euros for the economic package provided by the EIB, and the European Union has given immediate support by reallocating IPA funds to the Western Balkans. Overall, I think that the amount is around 100 million euros. So by imposing this pro-China and to a smaller extent pro-Russian narrative, we can see how the help that has entered the whole region, but in particular in this case Serbia, has been misused by the Serbian government in order to achieve its domestic political goals. It remains to be seen what are the consequences of the corona crisis in Serbia, but what is for sure, we can expect to a certain extent a small turnover in the foreign policy. It remains to be seen what are going to be the main consequences of corona pandemic on the European integration of Serbia, which has been in a long impasse due to the Serbia-Kosovo talks, but now after corona pandemic, it remains to be seen how it's going to impact the European integration path of the whole region, but in particular of Serbia, where the strong pro-China narrative has been in place during the pandemic.